The Peace and Conflict Studies program is based on the idea that individuals working together can have an enormous impact on peace. So when people get together to collaborate to promote peaceful solutions to conflict, peace can result. And oftentimes government and business listens to these civil society solutions. It's our premise that peace is based on three different sectors of society working and collaborating together. Government has a job to set rules and mediate big institutional differences between individuals and organizations and states. Business has an obligation to create jobs and create meaningful employment for folks. But also there's the civil society sector, which is when groups of people work together. And it's our theory that these three sectors have to work together for there to be sustainable, long-term, just peace. And if you consider these three principles to be legs of a stool, it's on that stool that a peaceful, stable world is resting. And you take away any one of those legs or reduce the length of it or the strength or the durability of it, and you have a very unstable stool on which the world is based, and on the basis on which peace is thriving. So our theory is that all three legs of the stool are important. They need to work together. They need to complement each other and be based on similar values. Our Masters of Pax program is focused on the third leg, the civil society leg, trying to educate students about what's the hope, what's the potential, what's the opportunity for civil society to create positive social change. But we're also not just focusing on civil society, but how do students then work collaboratively with business and government to collaboratively work for peace. Working only in civil society by itself will not lead to peace. It is in the collaborative, cooperative model that a stable, peaceful world can be created. I'm excited about the fact that Malala was named the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize for a number of reasons. First, she's young. She appeals to a youth audience. Many of our students here at the University of Waterloo are just a few years older than her. And Malala is an example and an illustration that young people can have an enormous impact on peace. Secondly, over the last few months, we've gotten to know Malala's father, Ziauddin Yousafzai, here. And he's a genuinely decent fellow who's been talking to us about how do we develop some collaborative work together. And it's inspiring to meet this fellow, work with him, and to be engaged in these conversations. Third, we're also in conversations with Ziauddin Yousafzai, Malala's father, about helping him establish the documents and the paperwork in the background to establish what we're hoping or we assume will be called the Global Peace Council Canada. And the Global Peace Council Canada, which is currently being incubated in the Frank Epp Incubator on the 4th floor in the Center for Peace Advancement, will be an entity that will probably focus on girls' education and other educational peace activities that we can work collaboratively on together. So we're excited about this award for Malala because it highlights and foregrounds the importance of girls' education and peace education in particular.